You see, that part doesn't really need anything.
I'm just
as
saying.
it is, Leana. I need anything. I don't know. So I have to constantly. That's why I'm doing before we start. I want to fix it. Wait, make it in my cleavage. But confirm.
This is the most normal thing. Just calm down. This is literally.
Oh my God. Okay, let's start.
We also just need like some rich.
Oh my God. So this is us now, rich water, because we are rich and
Hi guys.
Oh my God, hi.
Welcome to another episode
of Otso and Noni Talk Media. Today we are talking.
They were not you.
We are going to see, what their first short film looks like. This is the official one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna play the promo.
I'm not playing promo.
Very, very. Just play. Just go straight here. The synopsis of the film is that if we had to classify it, it would be under a rom-com. That's the only place I could place it.
Yeah.
It's about two friends who are cohabiting and they are struggling to establish romantic relationships outside of each other. Mm-hmm. And they get to a point where they realize that everybody else that they are seeing is not each other.
All right. Now let's move on to the good stuff.
I've got notes.
Wow. Guys, for the first time she got notes. For the film, you got her to write notes, Guysini. This again.
I just have one amazing thing to say about the good stuff.
I also have something amazing to say about the good stuff. Okay.
So as soon as I saw Sony, I was totally blown away. I was very impressed. Hore Guysini, a local production, actually got funding from Sony. Well done, guys. Well done so much. And that's about it.
Well, for me, Guysini, I am particularly proud of the fact that we are doing things for ourselves. So just like us, as we're doing Otso and Noni Talk Media, EOM Films also decided to go, you know what, we are going to step out of our comfort zone and shoot something. I understand that they've been shooting skits for a while, but this is the first time they ventured into a short film. And you know what, and that is the kind of attitude I think we need, especially if you've got equipment, you've got people, why not shoot? So they've used people that they're always using. They are the EPs. Unelsi, where she also wrote it, she directed it and everything, and the husband edited it. So they just used the people around them, and they said, listen.
They used what they had.
Their house, their sister, the makeup.
And that is phenomenal.
That is beautiful.
That is beautiful. It's not waiting for handouts.
Yes.
And waiting for somebody to give you money to do stuff. You just went out there and you did it. And that is quite amazing.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you guys for that.
Yes.
And I want to say something about the lighting.
Is that under the good things?
Yeah, well, the good thing about the lighting is, listen, they had lights. The good thing is the lighting may not match the film, but maybe for something else it would look nice. Like, you guys know how to light, I suppose. I can tell,
Look, you use amazing cameras.
Yes,
obviously, I can see that the lenses
are out here.
Like, guys.
Guys.
No, you've got beautiful equipment, and we can tell it's crisp, it's together, it's all of it. Look at,
the
full focus shots. You can just tell. It is, look at that.
Yeah. No, you guys are really good at this focus pulling and like good Chris, guys. There was nothing that is out of focus here. No, you guys, good shot.
Well done.
I said I love the girl who just keeps saying she wants money at every turn. So they go on a date. This guy, I don't know his name, but he goes on a date finally from Tinder or whatever, and she meets this girl. This girl, Barekwena, please tell me what is it that you like, or what kind of man do you want? Girl is like, I want a man who's ambitious. I want a man who's funny. I want a man who's, but she's just like, I want money. Me, I just want money. I ain't even gonna play with you. You know what I mean? So that was cute to add there. And another thing is,
You've got quite a lot of good
yes,
stuff.
I do.
I'm quite impressed.
I do. Unelzi, the first time she got out of her pajamas and she went on her official date, I think she looked cute with that red number and the makeup. I think she looked very cute there. So the makeup artist did the most for her on that date. She just transformed, Her cleavage was out,
Look at these shots.
Beautiful establishes.
Look at these shots.
Beautiful shots.
Look at the
skin.
The way they used their the way they imposed the screen.
Look at his skin,
is amazing. No, guys, truth be told, the camera movements.
The lighting there was also good.
Oh, this is great as well. No. This is great. Look.
Yeah.
The movement is just...
You guys making black skin look popping, man.
Yeah.
Black skin look popping.
There I will admit.
That's it for me. I think we can move on to the not so good stuff. Yeah. Aksenzi ma.
Are you gonna start or should I start?
I think I'll start with one and then you go to the next one.
Okay, let's go.
I don't understand why we've got yellow subtitles, guys. And such big subtitles at that.
I think they were really accommodating the visually impaired and they needed to use the color yellow because it pops.
Because the subtitles have their own feature. Like, they are starring in this film. They are so huge. Guys, I know that you use the subtitles on your skits and stuff, but hibo, guys.
Me, I understand, guys, why your subtitles are this big and why they are yellow. It is for the visually impaired and it is for people who require color in order for them to comprehend what it is that they are reading. So I'm on your side here.
Well, I believe Noni because I took off my glasses and I watched freely, with my eyes that God gave me. So I really thank you guys for that. It doesn't happen all the time. And in fact, that's not the only thing that made me watch freely because I really feel like the world here is quite compressed and everything is in my face.
Minute. So the entire world of this film is literally here. Everything is this close. So I never get a sense of the world. I never get a sense of the house. I never get a sense of the rooms.
No.
It's just,
no.
It's here. Everything is here,
Mm-hmm.
And then what was also the first thing that struck me, as soon as this film starts, we see these two people running down this corridor and they are smearing each other with icing.
Whipped cream or icing?
Icing from a cake or whipped cream or something. So they're smeared and they're laughing and it's really amazing. And the corridor is this big, obviously. And it's got these amazingly blue and
lights,
purple lights. I don't know what's happening. And then they're smearing each other and then in comes this girl. And this girl is like, you are cheating on me.
Her face is
and her face is here. And she's on the phone, right? And she's like, look. But we're not dating, they say. I have not understood anything. And then she shows them pictures on the phone. Goes, you guys have posted pictures. And now we see pictures of this guy and this girl on a couch because obviously and evidently they had put a phone on a timer far away from the couch that then took pictures of them lying on top of each other. Because how else could they have captured that?
Because they lived together. So who else was there?
Who else took pictures of them sleeping on the couch together? And how do they post that? I need explanations. I need somebody to tell me how on God's earth those photographs were taken.
Exactly.
Where
because
was the
if it's
cake?
hair, why would she just allow it to happen?
I don't understand. Where was this cake that they were smearing each other with cream
You
from?
know what, ne?
What was happening the previous night?
Establishing ayikho la ekhaya. The concept of establishing anything doesn't exist. Setting up the world doesn't exist, because I feel like this relationship should have been set up somehow. Because the show just what's happening? What's happening? This is their default settings, but today they feel like kissing. Anyway. I feel like this relationship or friendship,
The situationship
needed to be established at the beginning of the film. Give us room to breathe. Let us make up our own minds about the kind of friendship these people have.
Is it a friendship?
We don't know, because now they're trying to kiss. It clearly was never a friendship. I mean,
What was happening in this house?
Why atoge iperete and my pearls?
Why does she look like a memory?
Why apere velvet? Wardrobe department.
Was there a wardrobe department?
There has to be.
Do you think this is wardrobe department quality stuff?
Why does it look like gula koni machine ama computer? What do you call control room?
Corridor is in Why every time we are shooting on this corridor there are problems, sis? I don't understand. Like,
why?
You know what? It's like that fluorescent light when you go to a club where it shows your underwear if it's white and you see king.
The bodily fluid on the wall.
Yes, yes, I was there.
Maybe that's what's needed for this friendship, because we don't know what's actually happening here. Okay, first of all, why does it look like a control room? Why does it constantly look like computer and it's IT something Silicon Valley in this house? Or there's a photographer who lives here, or I don't know.
I'm so confused about so many things about what is happening within this 30 minutes. And it's only 30 minutes, guys. But Gule, 30 minutes, I wrote so many notes, because it wasn't just about the visuals and the lighting and so on. It was also the story, the actual story.
So these two have decided to, you know what, after the whole smearing of the cream, after
and being dumped by randoms that we don't know.
Yes, the girlfriend came in and dumped the guy because she feels like, why are you guys so intimate? Fine. These two, and then later on, the lady also gets dumped by her boyfriend because the boyfriend saw the picture of them lying on the couch.
It wasn't later on, it was at the same screaming.
Same day.
On the phone, so.
Yeah. And so they decided, oh, you know what? We need rules in this house. We can't be on top of each other anymore. We can't share bowls. We can't share cups, which I don't know why they were doing. Now it's time for us to establish ourselves away from each other and go on different dates. Okay, fine. They go on these dates, right? First time they go on dates, you know, this is the first date, individual dates. No girl and I goes on her own date, and, you know. And then the second time, after the whole couch, after the whole falling on each other, they go on a double date, which was not established at the beginning.
They said, enjoy your date.
Enjoy your date.
Enjoy your date. Jiggy. They are just jiggying together.
All together.
With their individual dates. So we double date.
And then let double date because they end up fighting each other, because they are now jealous of each other's people. After Leo date, ba share ama dates wabo together. The dates say, oh, I haven't seen you in such a long time.
But right at the beginning, the dates didn't know each other.
They were introduced.
They were introduced to each other because of Bazan. And then all of a Sunday, they are saying, oh, long time, the food is here. Us then together.
We can't waste the food.
must be f***ing nice.
In 2021.
In all of my entire existence in life.
In the history of ever.
Who read that script? Who proofread that script?
Who need to know.
Edited that script?
I need to find out.
How did you think that was okay?
Where?
When?
Njenganini. Anyway.
Maybe we don't understand because we don't understand skits.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but this is not a skit though.
But this is a skit. It must be a skit. Because it cannot be a rom-com. Because it must be a skit. It must just fall into everything else the company does. Skits. Why did we call it a rom-com? Why? In fact, why did we call it a short film if actually all it's
just a long skit.
It's just a long skit. So what we did is that we did little shorter thingies and we mashed them together and we're like, here you go, 30 minutes of skitdom.
I think I need a sip of water. It's getting
wow. Never have I ever.
In the history of ever. So, these two, because they were dumped now and they realized that their way of life, like I said, is unacceptable to their partners, they decide to set rules. And they say, if you break the rules, you have to move out of the house. Why are they setting rules when no one is watching, guys? In me, I want to know. And I guess that comes to the comment at the camera. No one is supposed to be watching. If your partner is coming, so are you guys trying to tell me that when your partner is here?
GoPro. Guys, Banama GoPro. In the house, guys, I'm telling you, Bafage ama GoPro and Nama GoPro transmit live
people
to their partners. This is the only way I can explain this.
Because I really want to know, Guti, are they acting the fool like this with their partners around? Do they sleep on top of each other and share plates and drink from the same sippy cup with their partners around?
And you have all these questions because it hasn't been established.
It hasn't been established.
Because had it been established up front, then we would know what their relationship is very weird. But we don't know. We don't know because we are in it.
We are already being blamed for dating
Which is why I was just saying it's a skit.
Sure. Wow. This film is just all over the place. Like she said, Noni Wuti, it's just mash. It's all over the place, guys.
It's nice camera work. It's beautiful camera work.
Nice lighting at night. Look at the bed glowing.
Nice. It's beautiful camera work. It's beautiful use of equipment. And it's gorgeous. But you just took gorgeous pictures and you just put them together, guys.
Guys, why not predictable, Ganj? Like, this film is the most predictable. I would have loved if you at least gave me a twist at the end. I was going to be like, oh, at least I didn't see that one coming. You guys, marry me. Marry me.
I'm moving out.
Because we're breaking all the rules.
And then, Chigi, marry me. And you're just like,
I can't live without you. You can't move out. Yeah, some set of rules. You can't move out. I can't live without you. Okay, marry me. All right, I'll marry you. And then they disappear into the sunset.
Together forever and ever.
And that's just beautiful.
And that's the end of the film.
Yeah. And then with all the beautiful cameras, it's like, there is a shot of a Mandela Bridge at guys in Ebsugu, the grainiest of shots in the world. I could not believe who they got that shot from. Who did you guys get that shot from? Because I don't believe that you guys are capable of taking that shot.
With this type of quality of picture.
No. It is the grainiest thing since static TV. Since I felt like hitting my TV going, go. Maybe it'll work better. And then... Guys... Guys, in this blue light,
everywhere.
Everywhere. Their second date, it looked like it was set in a Nigerian club somewhere in Bram. Go the dingy club down there. Why be blue ganga?
You know what, I think maybe with this particular skit, what they wanted to do was explore the different colors, like the blues and their purples, and that was their focal point. Do you understand? In terms of telling this particular skit.
Maybe get moonlight.
What? What?
light.
What are you saying?
Moonlight again.
But moonlight all the time. Every day. Komoto. Every day moonlight. Blue.
But no tunnel. I don't know what else to say. But their house looks like a club. Ungathi nje kodwa amapiano nje.
Gong.
Guys. Also, and the blue light is creating really dark shadows on their faces. Like it's it quite difficult to maintain. Bayashada, guys, they share their first kiss ever and ever.
What is that their first kiss?
Clearly.
This is beautifully shot.
It's so beautifully shot.
Beautifully shot.
I wish you guys had bigger locations. I feel like the cameras that you guys had required bigger locations. You passage too.
And always in a light.
In a light, now.
Always, every day.
You wanna eat DNA on the wall.
Ding.
You guys said it.
Passage.
Guys, no, come on.
Beautiful shots. Shocking script. Guys. I have never.
Storytelling is very important, guys. Since you guys have good equipment.
They've got amazing equipment. They've got amazing. You can tell.
I think because you got good equipment, you guys need to source out storytellers, because your script writers, because this is not...
Do you think they had script writers?
Nels was the script writer.
And she scripted herself like this?
She scripted herself like this.
She scripted herself to be this person.
Say people in the passage. I think but they change according to mood. This is what's happening. She did script herself like this, girl. And I don't know what to say.
Le sketch.
I was not here. This is a clone of me. I'm just saying. I feel very compromised.
Really?
Anyway, I will rate it a... Are we supposed to rate short films? Are we allowed to rate short films?
Let us not rate the skit, because I think it would be highly unfair.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, well done, Black Child, for actually getting Sony to give you money to go ahead and put your vision on screen. I think that is commendable, and I could never ever take that away from you. And it really gives me hope, Uguti, if we could start from getting financing from Sony to put something that is 30 minutes long. As time progresses, you'd be able to get bigger funding to do even more phenomenal things. I just request from the bottom of my heart that you actually hire a writing team that actually assists you to complement these beautiful pictures and this amazing equipment that you clearly have, and actually put together a story.
Yeah.
May we please have a story.
Do not be disheartened. This is just the beginning.
We love you.
Like, subscribe, do the things that are nice.
And this company, their YouTube, which means
amazing.
They do have a big following, which means they know what they're doing, which is probably why I was like, this is a skit, and it follows what they normally do, and it is phenomenal.
Maybe that's just what it is.
It is a skit. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.